Folks, what's up? Welcome to the Scotty P Show. We are on week 2 of doing the Miami Dolphins and the Miami Dolphins only. This week we're playing the Buffalo Bills. Danny Nicole's Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Misty's Buffalo Bills. And we do have a special guest this week. And it ain't Danny Nicole. I wish it was, but we can't have somebody on who ain't been on yet, because the next guest that we have that hasn't been on yet is going to be the 12th guest. The most important guest, because 12 is my favorite number, as y'all know. But we do have a special guest coming up. You'll just have to see as soon as we start the show. Stay tuned. Now, Woozy, play that funky music, white boy.
What it do? This is Alabama's own Woozy White Boy, and y'all tuned in to the Scotty P Show.
You dig?
Well, let's get this show started, everybody. And as I said, we have a special guest. And it ain't Danny Nicole, the Buffalo fan. It ain't anybody else who's a Buffalo fan. Who else is going to be the first guest on the Scotty P Show? The Miami Dolphins and only Miami Dolphins edition. Who else would it be? Cameron, can you pan over to him? Woo! Y'all already know it's going to be UNC, Philly D, West Coast Family, white boy drinking brown liquor Tennessee, white boy drinking brown liquor Hennessy like Bruce Lee. Uncle Phil.
What up, dog?
Your brother's a big Dolphins fan, right?
He is.
So that's another reason, on top of you being the one who started the show, for me letting you be the first guest. So welcome, and thank you for the privilege and the honor of having you sit next to me for the fucking show, the Miami Dolphins and only the Miami Dolphins.
It truly is an honor, dog.
Hell yeah. And we are rocking these shirts that we got last week. From my homie T. Y'all see him. Y'all seen them all. Oh, gangster. For all the folks who were hurt, for all the millions. And millions of them Scotty P Show fans and the homie T fans all around the universe. Mm-hmm. Some of y'all going to get these shirts too. You know who you are if you're getting them. Mm-hmm. But let's talk some football. Foosball.
Let's go.
We got the Miami Dolphins playing at home for the second week in a row. Looking to go 2-0 for the third year in a row. Playing these Buffalo Bills. Tough Buffalo Bills. Them boys who gave the Chiefs runs and every time they played them in the playoffs. Them boys who can play in any weather at any time. Got a quarterback named Josh Allen who's a badass dude. Badass dude. Badass team. I'm really looking forward to this one. Uncle Phil, break down a couple notes about it. I know you got them. I seen them.
Oh, you seen it? All right, well, you all in my notes, dog. All right. Look, man, both teams are coming back from double-digit deficits last week. Bills were down 14 points against the Cardinals, or the Tardinals, whatever you want to say, and the Fins were down 10 versus the Jags. I do believe the Fins are the better team, and I don't know what that means, but the Bills have taken 11 out of the past 12.
What?
4 in a row. Yeah.
11 of 12.
11 of 12. 4-game win streak against y'all's Fins. Yeah.
Fins down.
I'm saying I think the Fins might have a little extra motivation this week.
Better.
Ever since that bullshit police charge that Tyreek Hill got. Dog, you don't want you don't want to give the cheetah any more motivation than he already needs, man. He's going to be doubly pissed off. And I don't know, man. No Moss Diggs and Buffalo. So like you said, Josh Allen's looking for other weapons. Donk Kincaid didn't look so great last week. He only had 2 targets. I lost because of that peckerhead. He only got me 2 points.
Fucking peckerhead.
Yeah. But I'm saying I think the Fins are ready for this one. And I do believe that 4-game streak will be broken. 11 of 12. Glasgow math, whatever. 213, some bullshit. Fins up, baby.
Now, both did come back from that double-digit deficit that you were talking about. Mm-hmm. But they came back in different ways. Buffalo was down 17-3 to them Tards. And they were like, nah, fuck this, dog. We ain't playing with these boys and Kyler Murray like that. Let's go beat their ass. So they went on a 28-3 run after that. Dominated them. Josh Allen running 2 touchdowns, throwing 2 touchdowns. He even hit that last one where he Supermaned into the fucking end zone.
Superman them hoes, huh?
Superman them hoes. Now, shawty, you No, we didn't just do a fucking reference. How old
on
are
my
we,
back.
man? They dominated in that, and Arizona had no chance. After they were up 17-3, the only thing that kept them in it was a damn run back from a kickoff after Josh Allen did the Superman on them hoes, and they ran it back, and that kept it kind of interesting. But the score kind of lies. Buffalo dominated that shit.
Right.
Now, Miami, on the other hand, we were down 17-7. There's 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third quarter. We have 170 yards of total offense at this point. The number one offense in the league. The number one in yards, number two in scoring last year. We have 170 yards with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go and only 7 points.
Damn.
They're about to score. They hand it off to Etienne, and he's at the 2. And Devon Holland hits that shit out of his hand. It goes into the end zone. Scoop that shit up for a touchback. Cool. We got the ball. Comes out to the 20. We're still down 17-7.
Right.
We got some work to do. What's the first play we do? Tyreek Hill. Oh, I'm doing the coffee. Cut across. Tua. Tyreek.
That's like,
High step on up the line. Score a touchdown. All of a sudden it's 17-14. Next play. Kickoff. Hits him in the arms.
Yep.
Fumbles.
ooh.
There we go to recover it. Dude has the ball like this, but the defender's leg was in the middle. He couldn't get the ball. They recovered. We're like, damn. But at that moment, our crowd's going crazy. It's getting hype. So we stopped them 3 downs in a row. Oh, they're going to punt, right? Because they're on their own 30. No, they don't punt. They decide to fucking run the ball.
Oh, damn.
On a 4th and 3 at their own 30. Hit Etienne, goes all the way to the left. There's everybody. There's our whole fucking defense. He cuts back to the right. I'm like, God damn, this dude is about to fucking hit a reverse on us out of nowhere and go get the first down. But our whole defense came to that side too, stopped him. It's over. Yeah, boom, 17-14. We got the ball back. Cool, let's go score a touchdown. We don't go score a touchdown, but we got a field goal opportunity. And it's Jason Sanders, Greedy Man's homie from high school.
Automatic.
Mr. Automatic
Yeah.
most of the time. Not all the time. That dude shanks it like a Florida State, Miami, early 90s wide right type shit. I'm talking about laces out Dan,
Ooh.
Ray Finkel type miss.
Oh.
They're like, God damn, dog. So all of a sudden our crowd went from going crazy, having 3 straight plays that turned into crazy shit, and we scored off of all those to all of a sudden, fuck, man, here we go. Now we gave them the ball at the damn 37-yard line. Well, we stopped them 3 and out. We get another field goal. We tie that up. But damn, they got Trevor Lawrence, Mr. Clemson. They got Etienne, Mr. Clemson. Sunshine. That's what Jen kept on saying to Carlton when Clemson beat Alabama in the championship, and we watched it in the back of KC. So I thought that shit was about to happen again. But we stopped them again. Bring it back. Tua, go to work. Boom, boom. Mostert, go to work. Bow, straight up the middle. Achane, go to work. Straight up the middle. All of a sudden, we're on 36-yard line. This dude has to kick a further back field goal opportunity than he did on the first time. Kicked it straight down them fucking uprights. And who wins? The Miami Dolphins. 1-0. As I said we were going to go. And now let me preach how we're going to go 2-0.
You tell him.
Josh Allen's a bad dude. Ain't gonna take nothing away from him. One of my favorite quarterbacks, even though I fucking hate the team he plays for. But also Aaron Rodgers is my favorite quarterback ever, and he plays for the team I hate the most out of everybody. So it's cool. It's all fair game. I still enjoy those folks. It's like Mahomes. I enjoy watching him play. Not a Chiefs fan whatsoever. And the Bills, as you said, they lost Stephon Diggs. He's down there in Houston with my boy C.J. Stroud. Can't wait to talk about them this year. They just haven't made it onto the show yet. We're going to get to them later on in a few weeks. Don't you worry, folks. We're going to get there. Buffalo lost him. Buffalo lost their 2 cornerbacks. Their 2 safeties are hurt. They lost their 2 safeties. Their 2 cornerbacks are hurt, or vice versa. I don't know. As you see, them notes wasn't done very well. But either way, vice versa or versa vice, one of those is correct. Oh, don't be studying the notes. And so they lost some of their defense. They lost their number 1 receiver from the past couple of years.
Yeah.
And everybody thought, oh, man, Buffalo's going to have a down year. You know, it's just not going to be that good. And after Arizona went up 17-3, it looked that way. Because one of the reasons they went up 17-3 is because Josh Allen did one of his typical turnovers, careless turnovers, knocked the ball out of his hand while he's trying to run with one hand instead of having it in 2, got that shit knocked out, and Arizona and Kyler Murray capitalized on it. So you thought, okay, well, maybe everybody was right about the Bills. You know, they are going to have a down year. But after that is when they ran off them straight 28-3. And so nobody's worried about that shit anymore. We know Buffalo's going to be straight. And a team that's been that good for that long doesn't fall off just because you lost a receiver and a couple defenders. Because the people who are in that person's place, who were down one spot on the depth chart, are obviously probably pretty fucking good. You know, so they stepped up. They made their fucking plays. Now Miami. Achane is questionable. Mostert is out indefinitely. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. But as you said, Mr. Under Arrest is still there and still angry.
Oh.
Jalen Waddle, Roll Tide.
Bro.
Roll Tide is still there. Tua, Roll Tide is still there. Even if we don't have Achane, Wilson's still there. Man, we got a good fullback, and nobody runs with fullbacks anymore. That's a part of the game. If you were born today, you have no idea
like
what a
80s,
fullback
90s shit.
is. That's old school shit, man. We still got them, don't we, Toby Dog?
Toby Doby Dobe.
We're at home. I really was excited, and Greedy Man told me, he said, y'all got Buffalo at week 2 at home. And I was like, oh, we're going to put Buffalo in the sun. Because you know the way that Hard Rock Stadium is set up, that opposing team's going to sit in the sun all day baking like some Lay's potato chips, baked version, Baker Mayfield, Jen's favorite player version. And then it came out, now we're playing them in the prime time game. But that's cool. That's cool, man. We don't necessarily need that heat. We are 2.5 favorites in this game, which surprised me. But the reason we got that 2.5 is because it would be a 0.5. We'd be a 0.5 underdog on a neutral site. But when you're the home team, you get those 3 points added to you.
That's almost as good as 2.5.
Yeah, man. You know, if Glasgow math, them calculators. So I don't know. I really thought we wouldn't be favored in this game because we lost to them twice last year. We lost to them twice the year before. We beat Denver 70-20 last year.
Yeah.
The next game we played Buffalo, and they whooped our motherfucking ass 48-20. Last game of the year, Dolphins at home versus Buffalo. We have a chance to win that game and have home field in the playoffs.
Playoffs?
No. 21-14.
Damn.
The same way we lost to Kansas City when we played them in Germany, 21-14. But since we lost to Buffalo in that game, we lost our home field advantage. We had to travel to Kansas City, Missouri, and play a negative 11 degrees, and lost that game. Tua couldn't even throw the ball. Our team can't even play in negative 11 degrees, but we ain't playing in negative 11 degrees. We are in South Florida. Miami Gardens, Hard Rock Stadium. 2 Roll Tide players right there. Tyreek Hill right there. Coach Mike McDaniel, who went from looking like a nerd to looking like a dude who sells big-time cocaine in South Beach with his smooth glasses and slick back hair. That's who we got. And we taking on D-Train and them Nicole Buffalo Bills. Now, I got to give love to the D-Train because she helped fund the studio.
Yeah.
This place ain't a place if it wasn't for Danielle. So, big what's up to Danielle.
What's up?
But a big fuck you to you too. Big what's up to your mom, Lisa.
What's up?
I ain't giving Lisa a fuck you. Man, fuck you to all the Buffalo fans. What's going to happen? Miami's going 2-0. Start that for the 3rd straight season before we kick Seattle's ass next week and go 3-0. But for this week, give me them M-I-A-M-I Dolphins, baby. Fins up. Give them the sound, Philly. Now, Woozy, play that funky music, white boy.
You do.
You do.